So hi all, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to talk about the biggest mistake, the 5 biggest mistake a newbie or a beginner makes while creating a home lab. Before we start, I would request you to subscribe to my channel. So far 99% people who are watching the videos not subscribing it, so subscription definitely motivates me and other YouTubers to create more videos like this. So please do subscribe it. If you want to detail about any topic which we have discussed during this video, please let me know in the comment box. I will create another detailed video about it. So let's start with the fifth biggest mistake, the mixing the lab with your home network. So every beginner does this mistake. Once you have your home lab and your internal home network connected, then definitely you are going to break the network and there will be no internet many times at your home, depending on how much luck you have and how good relationship you have with your family. You won't be going to make them happy. If you have your family, your mom, your parents, your girlfriend, your wife, your whoever living with you won't be happy if you break the net oftenly. So keep your network separate from your home network. uh, I don't know actually how many times I did that mistake in the past, so then I decided to separate it. You can actually use many open source firewalls for it, and you don't really need a hardware. You can just put it on the virtual box, for example, pfSense, OpenSense, or all those kind of OpenWire, all those kind of firewalls you can put on virtual box and then keep it separate from your other network. Otherwise, you can also put a router in between, and that will also work. Okay, so let's go to the fourth biggest mistake which we have. That's ignoring the energy consumption. This is a very important topic. Nowadays the energy prices are going high, and we are somehow putting too much of equipment in our home network, in our home lab. We don't really know how much they are going to cost us at the end of the day. So if you think that, okay, home lab I want to create because I want to save some money, I don't want to put everything in the cloud is expensive. But at the end, if you think about doing the backup, using it 24/7, it will increase your cost. So definitely, if you are looking on that purpose, then think about going into the cloud. Also, cloud provider nowadays coming from $3 to $5, they are very cheaper. Some of the virtual VMs like Pi-holes, OpenVPN, those kind of things is easy to do in the cloud. You can connect your device from wherever you go, so you don't need to always open a port in your home network. So it's always easy to do for those cloud providers. There are many cloud providers like Oracle, Amazon, Google. They have free tier and always free programs. If you are a student, then you can get a little more time features for free or at very reasonable prices. So I would always recommend you to look onto those programs, try to figure out how you can use these services. They are really good for testing and does make sense for newbies. If you want me to go into the details, please write in the comment, and again please subscribe. Uh, Once you have already know that this is what you want to do for your home lab, then definitely some of the VMs you can put it back in your home environment. You don't need to keep them cloud always. Okay, so now we are approaching our third mistakes. So the third mistake is not doing backup. So I think whoever is doing home lab, they have at least once in their lifetime did this mistake. They did not created a backup, or they did not created a backup properly. So what happens? They waste a number of hours to recover deleted data, and most of the time unsuccessfully. So first do backup on a regular basis and store those backups in a separate places. So what I do at home, actually, I have two backups, which is kind of two hard disks which is backing up each other, and then additionally I have third hard disk which is not connected to internet. So I put it once in a month to my computer, take a backup and store it in my almirah or in my drawer. So it's always disconnected from the network. I need to regularly test it. That's what very important. So if you're keeping something in an almirah and not testing it, there's always possibility then you lose your data because you are not checking whether it's working or not. So I also test it once in a while, but I keep very try to keep it very secure. So I don't put it directly on the system. I try to scan what I'm doing, whatever data I'm putting into that device. So this is kind of separate storage. So if, for example, my both of the device get hacked, maybe some ransomware, but at the end I still have a backup which might be 1 month before. It looks too much of time, 1 month, but having a backup from my whole lifetime in a separate hard disk always makes sense. 1 month I can still recover, but I cannot recover my whole lifetime, so that I keep separate. So doing backup, I would say, is best idea. So it's third mistake. If you are not doing backup so far, think about it. Backup your VMs, backup your whole environment. Okay, now we are moving to our fourth biggest mistake is buying hardware. So people will be crying and screaming, no, this cannot be a mistake. If I have to do a home lab, then I need to buy a hardware. This is not really true. You don't need to buy a hardware. You could definitely buy a 24 core hardware with a multi-threading and with 96 GB RAM and blah blah blah. And then all this makes sense if you know what you are doing. So if you are a newbie, you are a beginner, you don't know what you want to do with your hardware or what you want, means what is your plan, then definitely don't buy such a big hardware, because at the end, if you keep them running for 24/7, then it will cost you a lot. The total amount maybe $15-20 in a month, which you're gonna pay for just keep those hardware running. So if you want to buy a big hardware, don't do that mistake. Try to find out the laptops and old hardware, whatever you have at home, put them in the network and try to figure out if you want to run them 24/7. Yeah? So buy a whole NAS and those kind of things you might require 24/7. But if you are running Kali, some Ubuntu server for some purposes, you don't need them 24/7. You can just put the laptop in there. Laptop takes much less energy comparison to the big desktops, so your laptop can be 24/7, and you can easily put a 8 VM on the laptop. If you are not running them simultaneously, if you are running only two VM by or maybe some less, with 8 GB RAM is more than enough. Yeah, so always you don't need a hardware. If you are newbie, you need a plan, what you want to do, how you want to do. Once you fixed this problem out, then you can buy a hardware. Okay, now we are approaching our fifth biggest mistake, which is making your lab public. So if you make your lab public and you don't know what you are doing, trust me, it will bite you back. You don't want all your home network getting hacked. Hackers are using automatic scans to find weak and vulnerable devices. It won't take much time. If you have very badly configured or vulnerable VMs, you invite them in your home network, they will take all your data and maybe do something which you don't want to be roaming around your home network. So don't make your home net public. If you are not sure about it, what you are doing, do a little bit more research. Just clicking and watching some YouTube videos and following it up can put your network in danger because you don't know what you are doing. Try to get a little bit more knowledge. Ask questions in the forums. If you are, for example, if you are using FreeNAS open media mode, try to put your questions related to security concern in those forums. Use Reddit and other professional forums. Ask your questions there, and then you will definitely get a good replies which you can implement. And afterwards, if you have that good feeling, then only go for it. Try to read a little bit more, do a little bit more research. You can definitely use, if you don't want to do that, there are lots of services like Cloudflare, Dropbox, Azure Drive, many other drives which you can put your data and share with others. Means you don't need to definitely create a VM to share some 1 GB of data with others. Put it in the cloud drive, encrypt it with any encryption software. 7 GB can also be used, and then share it with others. You don't need to do everything in a difficult way. So if there's use cases, then do it definitely, but otherwise it can also work like this. So I want to now say that thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like the video, definitely do subscribe my channel, and if you have any comment, please comment them out in the comment box. I don't want to stress the video. It was just a 5 big mistake which you should avoid. I will come up with other videos in the future in detail. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.